Hi, 15th of June, just so that those of you who are not particularly interested in grafting can change video now, go watch something else. And but I know a few of you are interested in grafting and have even tried it yourself. Just follow up on the grafts I did a little while ago, which I showed you. This, as you recall, is a row here of a variety called Suntan. I'll say a bit more about that particular variety later. Brilliant apple, it's long keeper, very highly flavoured. And anyway, the apples here which I've grafted over were of a different variety called Kids Orange Red, which is very good, but we've got enough of them. So this variety, which is called Suntan, I wanted more of these, and so I've grafted this row over to Suntan, and this is Ashmead's Kernel, another very highly flavoured late keeping apple that we did not have enough of. We could not grow enough to satisfy our customers. So this again has been grafted over. And yes, they've done. Not all as good as the best. This is a double rind graft. You can see one's doing well, the other one's barely alive, may not survive. In fact, if this one doesn't survive, but this grows away well, that will be okay. And God willing, I will show you next year and the year after how that's grown. It's another that's doing alright. It's a single rind graft there growing well. Another single rind growing well. Same again. This is of interest here. This is a bit of growth that's coming away from the original tree. But as it happens, this branch is growing at what you can see a very good angle to balance the tree. So probably what I'll do is leave this, let it grow away, and then next year I'll graft that over. But most of this growth that's coming from the old tree needs to be removed, and frankly the earlier you remove it the better, because obviously energy is going into it and it's taking up space, and if you neglect to do this job when you should do it, then you will ultimately be left with a load of the variety you don't want growing up together with the variety you do want. Now this one, you might remember, curiously wire shaped. Now funny enough, this hasn't grown very well. Exactly why, I don't know. Possibly I made a mistake by cleft grafting. Now as you can see, it's about 2.5–3 centimetres across, and maybe that's just a bit too thick for successful cleft grafting. Maybe I should have done rind grafting on a wider, for wider diameter. The rind graft seems to have done very well here. And there's another one. So it's not doing bad at all. Another double rind graft. If these both grow away extremely well, what I'll probably do next year is just snip off one of them and let the other one grow. But it's certainly advantageous for reasons of balance to let them both grow away this year. But if they grow away very well, then in the late winter, early spring of 2010, I'll probably cut one of those away, so we'll get one big branch growing. And here's some more. So some are doing better than others. The rind grafts actually seem to have done better in some ways than the clefts, which is interesting. You're learning all the time, hopefully.